Kinkead started fall camp today. You guys went through the summer and the spring ball. Being able to, for you, translate into having a full year now under your belt, how have you developed to be able to be the team's leader, the QB1, everything that you showed last year, but it had to be nice to have some more time just to develop?
Yeah, I think that was one of my biggest problems last year, was just coming in so late because I only got here in June, and that was one thing I conveyed with Coach Simpson and Coach Bannon and the new coaches and stuff, was just like take over that leadership role, have that comfortability of, you know, checking protections, checking plays when I needed to and stuff like that. And I think that's probably been my biggest aspiration for the offseason, was take over that leadership role and be able to, you know, take command and control the offense.
What's the transition like from going to your off-season stuff in June and July to now going full bore, a full practice?
Well, thankfully we actually had I would say it was an easy transition, just because we actually were doing a lot of player-led team practice reps and stuff. So we had, you know, player-led scripts and stuff like that we did in the summer. So a lot of the stuff that we did in the summer translated into the game, practice today. Of course, there was a lot of stuff more added in, but it translated very smoothly.
A lot of your skill guys are back. How much comfort is that, knowing you know who to throw to, they know the kind of ball you're going to spin, and then you return a good portion of your offensive line too?
Yeah, also, that's huge. I think I got the 3 interior linemen from last year, and with one of them being a 6-year Josiah, and then a 6-year again Vance, and both of them are pretty much making all the calls for me up front. I mean, I do a lot of the stuff as well, but I mean, they take over a huge load for me, and then also having Drake as well from last year has been awesome. And then the 2 new guys, Tuna's been with us. He's been banged up in the years past, but now he's been healthy and looks great. And Bowser's come in new and has looked absolutely great as well. So I mean, I'm looking forward to that. And then as far as receivers goes, we have Devontae Tanksley coming in for his 7th year. Had a lot of success last year and years previous to that. Just having that connection that we had last year as well is huge. And then obviously Zoe Roberts, fastest player on the field, most of the time. He looks as good as anybody is right now. And then Javante Rucker looks good as well. And then having them, what we did last year and had the success we had last year passing the ball and moving into this year, it's made it a whole lot easier.
For you, it was probably difficult last year trying to become the team leader just getting here in June. But have you felt like that's developed more for you and that you're really trying to take that on?
Yeah, no doubt. I think also last year not only was it hard because we had such a strong defense, and having that strong defense, there was a lot of defensive leaders last year. And so now with some of those guys that have left, even though we still remained a ton, but keeping that, stepping up as that leader now, where I'm a 6-year senior, been around this game a long time, won a conference championship with this team and been with Coach Simpson. I think that's a big deal, was stepping in that leadership role.